Hello, my lovable misfits. How are you guys doing today? Me? Well, since about Wednesday, it's been a series of unfortunate events. See, Tuesday, I did the recordings for the review for Welcome to Demon School Urumakun, which, for those of you who don't know, it's an anime. And I'm doing reviews on a whole other channel that has one subscriber. But I'm doing them anyway because, it's from a writing perspective. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I digress.
Your focus needs more focus.
Okay, now that we got that out of the way, I also recorded the Horde Night for the 7 Days to Die Sorcery mod on Wednesday. Now we fast forward to Thursday morning, where I have 3/4 of it ready to go. All I'm waiting on is the last few touches that I'm going to do in the afternoon, and then I'm going to upload the thing, and everything's going great. I stopped to get another cup of coffee, made a bite to eat, put the thing on the floor. And what I mean by the thing on the floor is, well, let me show you. For those of you not in the know, this is my setup. This is a lap desk with a fan. There's my mouse, and there is where the external normally sits. Yes, I know that lap desk that's where a tablet or a smartphone is supposed to be, but when I am using my computer, that's where the external is supposed to sit. So, I get ready to sit back in the chair to continue doing some edits, and it decides to pop out of the slot that I showed you and hit the hard floor downstairs. Maybe not exactly like that for the sound, but something to it. Which was followed up by a lot of no's, some explicatives, me plugging it back in and trying to get it to work, and only hearing whiz, tick, 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 tick. Whiz, tick, 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 tick. Which we all know means what?
Dead, Jim.
Exactly. So that was my life on Wednesday. So we had to wait until hubby got paid on Thursday, crunch the numbers, and realize that we could actually buy one that sits on a desk, which would mean I would have to be sitting at a desk that I don't have, or putting the thing on my nightstand over here that I'm not going to show you because it's very cluttered and junky at the moment, so I can actually do my recordings and actually have a place for the thing and then unplug it when I take this downstairs, which happens every evening just to hang out with Mom so she doesn't feel so lonely. Yes, I'm that kind of daughter. Sue me. I don't care. So, I order it from Walmart. They say they're going to deliver it at 6:20 some odd things yesterday, which is the 22nd. And I'm getting all these texts. I'm going to show you these texts, because this is part of the progression of the series of unfortunate events. Or as I put it, series of aggravating events. Here is this one. Then there's that one. And then there's this one. I have no clue what the hell a system error is. I have no fucking clue because they said, what was that one with Mr. Craig? Mr. Craig? Craig will leave your order at the door. No need to sign. We will try again later. Craig, what the fuck happened to you, buddy? Did you lose your way? Were you scared of a 15-pound animal? Because she wasn't outside. The system error doesn't give me an explanation. All I know is the order was canceled, like you saw. Well, except for the protection plan that kicked in yesterday for something I had never received. Figure that one out. I haven't been able to. Which meant today, on the 23rd, I had to go to Walmart to go get the external. And I told Mom I was going to Walmart, asked her if there's anything she needed me to pick up while I was there. She gave me her debit card, grocery list. So here I am, Thursday morning, getting up. I had an interview with the temp agency. It went well, by the way. They're going to try and find me a part-time job that's part at home and part in the office. That's a whole other story. So I get the thing, I buy the foods, I leave there, I come home, I deliver the foods, I unpack the thing, I get the external, it's dead. Staples can retrieve data, so I'm hoping. Not much hope, just a little hope, just a little bit of hope, just a little tiny bit of hope. So that he gets data off of there and onto the, and there I go hitting the mic, onto the new thing without any problem. So I go there and I tell them. And the guy asked me what exactly happened, and I told him, and then I said, it did whiz, tick, 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 tick. And he looks at me, and he looks at the ground, and he looks at me and goes, I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything for you. That might be beyond our equipment capabilities. And I looked at him and I said, so it's going to be a micro center thing? He said, if they can do that, because it's going to have to be done in a clean room. But we'll see if we can access it. We won't charge you to see if we can access it. I said, okay, they couldn't access it. It's a micro center thing. It's as dead as a doorknob. That's my life. So for those of you that are wondering what's going on with the Rumikun review, I had to re-record all the audio I had already recorded, and hope it syncs up with the stuff that I already have edited that was on the C drive. As far as the 7 days to die Horde Night, that's not going to happen, so it's going to skip to day 8. Sorry about that. Crap happens, and this year it seems to be happening a lot to me. I have no clue why. I don't remember screwing anybody over for karma to be this bad, so the only thing I can think of is I've been cursed somehow. And if I ever find the person that cursed me, I think I'm gonna sock them one. Because the things are gonna disturb it, in my personal opinion. So that's where we're at. That is totally where we're at. The uploads will resume next week. Tonight I'm going to download Steam and a few games so I can actually start re-uploading the games again and see if it actually saved the sorcery mod stuff or if I've got to start it over. I hope I don't have to start it over. I really hope I don't have to start it over. Even though a new start might actually help me fix some of the mistakes that I think that I now did starting out before. But I really don't want to start it over. I really don't. So that's where we're at. So, follow me on Twitter, or you can go to my Discord. The link's going to be down below. Let me know in the one that you can post in what your rank is if you do pop into my what you want your rank to be, and I'll switch it for you so you can interact with all the stuff in the Discord. It's just the way I do it. Until then, my lovable misfits, behave. If you can't behave, be good at it, and make sure there's no cameras around to catch you.